welcome to another episode of Let's Get Real TV. I am Bakiba.
I am Drea.
And I'm Stacy. Okay, y'all. I want to talk about something.
Okay.
Can this be our topic, what I'm about to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm single.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just thinking about, try to be self-aware and work on me. And I want to talk about, do you all know what's difficult about being in a relationship with you? Because after I got to thinking, I got a few things on my list that I said, well, I need to work on a few things.
What'd you say? It's not them, it's you.
Like, I got to be self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I know for me, like, you can't do whatever you want to do with me. Like, you know how I'm like Andrea, old school fashion. Like, you got to open some doors. You got to... Like, if my shoestring untied, babe, can you tie that? I need you to tie that for me. It's just, give me a glass of water. I'm a simple girl. But you just can't do what you want to do with me. You just can't. So, as far as, like, what would be hard, yeah, that's basically it. Just stay within the guidelines.
So, your standards are high? Or you think they too high for some people? Or?
That's the thing. Well, you know it's the joke going around with the $40.
Right.
So, I might be a little more than $40. So, again, you can't do what you want to do with me. So, yeah, and that's the thing. I don't even think that it should be considered having high standard. I think that should be the norm.
Yeah.
Like the way a man treats you or your woman treats you, that should just be the norm. It shouldn't be considered, oh, you got high standards. This one you ain't got a man yet. This one you ain't got a woman yet. You want too much. You need to dumb yourself down. They put all this on you to make you try and accept anything.
I actually been told I needed to dumb myself down a little bit.
Yes.
And I was taken aback, like, you don't want me to be great? Like, you should be applying like, yes, my girl is boss. Like, she's alpha, okay. I was like,
That means he's insecure with himself.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
What do I always say? It got nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Everything to do with you.
Yeah.
So what about you?
I would say, a lot of people say I'm, a little too bossy.
Really? I don't get that.
I'm just blunt. I'm blunt. And, I kind of say, and I don't say it like I may, when people repeat what I said, I'm like, okay, maybe I could have said that a little better. But, as far as in a relationship, I might be like, get that or do that, or, instead of asking the person to do it. But I just feel like, it's out of love. Come on, just
I'm going to tell
okay.
you why. It's because we have children.
That too.
That's where it comes
I
from. We
that.
so used to telling them to do this. And it really, we don't mean to offend you. It ain't going to be all the time.
Yeah.
Baby, can you please give me some
right.
water?
Exactly.
Baby? It's going to be, baby, give me that right there.
Exactly.
So I know what you're saying.
Like, I'm not doing it mean. I'm not trying to be bossy or mean, but it's just my personality. And that's another thing I've been told. I blame stuff on my personality a lot. Like, well, that's just me. And instead of fixing it, I blame it on, that's their perspective. That I'm blaming it on my personality. But I'm like, if it is. It's just who I am. But if it does offend, then I do try to correct. Maybe not initially. Maybe not when I'm first told. But, I do try to think about it and be like, well, I guess they're right. I guess it could be considered a character flaw to some people. I don't know. But I do look at a lot of stuff like, well, that's my character. I'm moody. I blame that on my sign. So I might do blame stuff a lot on different things that people are taking offensively.
Do you think they're saying, like, you're not owning it?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'm not owning it. And I do look at it like, well, maybe I'm not. But then I do it again.
Because it's you.
So, I don't know. I mean, people can look at it that way, but I honestly think that is Andrea. That has been Andrea since she was born. My parents can tell you I've always been the same person. So it's difficult for when people say that, especially when I know I'm coming from a good place and I'm not trying to be evil or mean. So
you're not malicious with it.
I think you're a leader.
Yeah,
not bossy.
Yeah.
I think you're a leader.
Yeah, but when you got an alpha man and you work with this alpha woman, sometimes you can kind of clash as well. I would assume.
I would say for me, guys, I am an overthinker. If you don't give me a straight, direct answer, my mind will come up with all these different scenarios, and at the end of it, you a liar. And that's just me keeping it real.
Wait, at the
end of the day, you are a liar. Yes, liar. full of it. So I always tell people, please, if I ask you a direct question, give me a direct answer.
Yes or no. You don't want that grade.
I don't want the grade. Yes or no. Period. Because I am going to overthink your response.
Really?
And I need it to be direct. And I know, and I'm working on it. But it really, this really is who I am. Like, I like when I be at work and I ask a question, answer it clearly, to the point. I don't need all that extra stuff. And so it's just me.
Wow, and here I am thinking I was perfect.
I know my tone can be very aggressive. So I don't see men
that.
And women have told me, like, your tone come across. So I try to be careful of my tone when I talk. Because I can, like, if I'm in a serious mode, you gonna know I'm not playing. And so it can come across so harsh. So I try to be mindful of that. Especially when I'm talking to men. I'm going to say what I'm going to say, but my tone, I want to make sure my tone is okay.
I used to have an event coordinating business. And when we would have people, we used to do events for women, and when we would have the volunteers, and people would come out when we paid them to help, kind of found out I'm a bit aggressive and bossy, but like I told them, so now I give everybody to talk. So I say, look, because when I'm in work mode, I'm in work mode. I feel like I don't have time to be pacifying your feelings. I need this T cross, this dot, get this linen table, put these glasses over here. And people would be like, wait, y'all, one time my aunt came and helped me. Wait, and mind you, I didn't know until my partner Leslie had to talk to me. But my aunt was like, look, she pulled me to the side. I'll never forget this. She pulled me to the side. Hey, Auntie Monique. She pulled me to the side. She was like, look, I'm your auntie. You my niece. I said, Auntie, I'm not trying, but I still need you to go go get that linen napkin. I need you to go do it for me. But then, so now I would just give people the speech. I'd be like, I have to. I'd be like, look, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm trying to do this. Man, you go get that 30-minute massage afterwards, but I just, I ain't got time. So I did learn that about me, but I think I always try and put myself in people's shoes. So somebody was telling me, go do this, who's she talking to? So I did try, make adjustments with it.
Now, one thing I did make an adjustment with is I can say that I could be sometime a negative Nancy, where I have to, and that's because I fixed myself.
I don't experience
I fixed myself, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I tell people in the relationship that they need to fix themselves when that happens. I was told by a former boss that you need to do it as a sandwich. If you have something negative to say, you start with a positive. You put that negative in between, that's the meat, and then you put another positive. So it's that bread, that meat, and that bread. And that's a way to switch your mind and how you present something to people, that it doesn't come off negative all the time. And when I say negative, I'm not negative as in how you would probably think that I'm negative. Like, I don't know nobody want to do that, but I'm a realist.
I understand.
So if you telling me tomorrow I'm gonna make $1 million no matter what you say, I'm in my head like, no, you're not. Let's just be real. Like, what effort are you gonna put towards making? What effort are you gonna put towards making $1 million? You can't just wake up saying that's what, unless you put some effort towards it. So in my mind, I'm like, well, if you don't do anything, you're not gonna do it. So I just bluntly say it, and so I wouldn't say negative as in I don't want y'all to think I be walking around like
okay, you put it that way. Remember when I was telling you I was talking about a romantic couple and how they got together, and I was like, Bakiba, I was in this fantasy land, so excited because I'm a hopeful romantic, and I was so happy. This little one came with her needle and shut the story down. I was like, well, thanks a lot.
I'm like, so in other words, if you don't want the real, don't be around me. But I do try my hardest to make it so, like, no, it can exist. It can happen, but if you aren't putting any effort towards it, it won't happen. And you know what I'm saying? And then that's so I've tried to adjust stuff like that. But I'm pretty much a realist, so it comes off negative sometimes.
So I have a question. So we know these things are difficult to being with us and dating us. So, like, what's your superpower? What's your positive? What is your cape about you?
Oh my God, y'all. When I love you, I love you. And I love your bad too.
Ooh.
I can't only love your good. I gotta love your bad too.
That sounds like agape.
Yes. I have that tattoo behind my ear.
Are you serious?
Yes. I believe that wholeheartedly. I want someone to accept me for my flaws and all. Not saying I'm going to keep my flaws. I'm going to work on them, but please love me through it. Because I'm going to love you through it. I'm going to protect you through it. I'm going to protect your character. I got your back.
And that's what I was going to say.
I got your back.
You the same way.
I feel like my superpower is I have your back. Like, I'm looking out for you. But I also need a man who's willing to let me have his back. A lot of men don't want you to. They want to be these, like I said, alpha man, where they want to be the protector, or they don't want to discuss that with you. But I'm real into that. Like, I want to have your back. I want to be there. If somebody's saying this, I want to be the one to jump on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be that woman. I just need the man to make sure that he puts his guard down just a little bit to let me step up, because at the end of the day, I got you, boo.
Yeah.
I do. And see, for me, my cape is I'm loyal. Like, if I'm with you, I'm with you, and I'm going to protect you. Like, sort of the same thing. Like, it's nothing no one can say or do. I'm always same way. I'm always have your back. I'm always protect you. Like, I'm real big on loyalty. So, yeah, that's my cape.
Yeah.
All right.
And how I love you. Like, I love.
Yes.
So.
Me too.
I just love.
And with that, I study my partner to see what they like, because that's what I'm going to do. I can't love you how I want to love you. I have to love you how you need to be loved.
Okay, I need you to look in the camera, because you need to tell me. Because
I am single. Okay?
I deal with a lot of women, and the biggest thing is, men don't, their love language?
Yes.
Like, I'm very into that.
Yes.
So, like, men, they may love you the way they love their ex-wife or their previous woman. And, that's, they're not studying you to see how to love you correctly. Or they're just with you just to be with you, and it just is what it is.
We should do a topic on that one time, love languages. Because the thing about love languages is, they can change.
Yes.
Ooh, you might start off a relationship being a person who wants gifts all the time. Yes. And then you want acts of service. And then you want somebody that's always complimenting you.
Yes.
It changes. So men, we have to adjust. Women, we have to adjust. Yeah. Both of us, we have to adjust. And we need to have that conversation a little bit more regularly, because it can be like, okay, you keep bringing me this. I like it, but I'd rather you pay this bill.
Oh, that's so true.
Right.
Like, I would really feel your love if you help me with these bills instead of buying me roses. Or somebody else might be like, I got my bills, I want roses. So everybody is different. And
I think considerate. If you picking up a number one, pick me up.
right. Everybody, and then that's me. I've changed I've changed. I know I've changed. The guy I'm with now, we've looked at both his has stayed the same, so he likes it but me, I've changed, and that might be because I'm a woman, or I don't know, but I say
life
make sure you look into that.
Yeah, life can change. Experiences change your perspective.
Exactly. You're not the same person. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to
evolve.
Grow. Yeah. And if he is the same where he is, that's still awesome for him, because you're going to always win. As long as he stay right there,
you mastered it now.
Yeah,
exactly. I know where you at. Yeah. So it's awesome. I think we should really go a little deeper into that one day.
Okay, we can do that.
They asked that we talk about this on our show.
Okay.
All right. Passion or stability? Here's the situation. I know a guy who is engaged, but he is seeing another woman also. He and the other woman are passionately comparable. Their energy matches 1,000%. The woman he's engaged to does not offer him that, but they can invest and grow financially together. The wedding is scheduled for this year, but he has put it on hold because he's torn. But should he follow his heart? Or should he go with the person he's passionate about? Or should he go with the one that he knows it'll be a long-term stability for him and his family?
Men are, because they want to build, they want to grow, they want to have some money in the bank. Like when you're younger, you all in love, and it's all because I love him. But when you go through life, I'm noticing that a lot of these men, they want stability. Like, it's all good that you may have this chemistry and everything with her, but they want the woman with the 401k, the woman they can build with, and this and that. But I don't even want to man bash and say something else, but because you might cheat on her with the
so my thing is he shouldn't be with either.
I was just about to say that. He needs to let both of them go.
Because he's not okay, and you know what he thinks in his mind, he doesn't have it totally together. Until you look inside yourself, determine what you want, who you want, and what you want, you don't need to be getting married
at all.
Because he can damage both.
Yeah, because that's coming from such a selfish place.
But if he goes with the one for passion, he probably not gonna cheat with the one for stability.
Right? No. Yeah, he
gonna get a second job to be with the one for passion. I got this, baby.
If you want us to have to answer, I might have to say he should go with the one that he's passionate about.
That's what I would go
But that's only if I have to answer. Because I think if you're the woman in that situation, don't be with him. Just don't be with him.
If you're the woman and you know, so say for instance, say you know that he's with you because of stability. Like, how does that make you feel? He doesn't have any passion with you. Y'all don't have like this real chemistry, but he knows with you, bills are gonna get paid, things are gonna be in order. It's gonna be blah and bland, but it's gonna be. Like,
I think some women are fine with that.
Yeah, some women are fine with that.
Is it just to have a man?
I'm not. I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe so. I mean, it's because, and they're comfortable with it.
Yeah.
We're doing this. We got it. They might look at it like we are older in age. We're not young anymore.
I hear that.
Some people say they've been married before. You know, the second time they married for money and not love. The first time was for love. Everybody got their different reasons and stuff. But I need both.
I want it all.
I'm greedy.
I want it all.
I'm greedy.
Yeah.
And I believe I can have it all too.
You can. And don't let anyone tell you different. Don't fall for the hype. You should, because I have a lot of single friends, and you know, they struggle with it because, some of them been celibate for years, just dealing with the wrong ones and being in contact with them. And then, as you get up in age, you might feel like, Tyrone, he can't really do this, but he can do this, or
settling.
Yeah. So wait, what if? I'm sorry, Andrea, but what if? What if he's everything else, but he's not good in the bed? He's everything else on your list. Because, they say, some things, our list be too long.
Yeah.
You got to take some things off. So he's everything. He's romantic. He's thoughtful. The stability is there. But sexually, you're going to have to take an L for that.
Well,
I would be okay with learning more, exploring more, getting some type of counseling in that area. I would be okay. I think I would be okay.
I would not be okay. It's a struggle now being single and being celibate. Nights get long. I'm not doing all this now to get with someone that has sex. I want my desires filled. I can't compromise that. Because why is it bad? Why is it? Is it the size, or is it the performance?
If it's the size, there's nothing you can do about it.
And I got to move around. Yeah, I got to move around. But if it's performance,
wait a minute.
Yeah. If it's performance, we can work on
got
that.
My hair falling down, everything over here happening to me. I'm sorry.
I got real.
I know, right? We always get real on this TV here.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to my girlfriend, and then I'm talking with my girlfriend. Speaking at 100.
Is it the size?
Because we can improve on performance.
Yeah, you can.
But that size, if it's lacking,
the size does not always matter.
Oh, girl, is you finna do the whole motion and motion?
No. Oh, no, it matters.
I ain't talking about nothing personal, but I'm just saying.
No, this is what
if you are willing to, if you're in love with that person, you're willing to tell that person your likes and your dislikes and how he can achieve it. I mean, now if he's just hopeless, that might be a different situation.
Or hard-headed. You don't want to listen.
Now
my other girlfriend didn't complain.
That would be more the problem. It'd be more of his what's it called? His ego. His ego more than anything else. But I feel because it could have been good to his ex.
Yeah.
So it might be just something that ain't good with you. I feel like it's fixable.
Long as it's not the size, it's fixable. And let me say this too, because you could be endowed and it could be horrible.
Yeah.
So
that's my thing. I don't think that is the key factor.
Yeah, but if it's lacking, no.
She about to send the man to Dr. Miami.
If it's lacking, we can't fix that.
No, you really can't. It's genetics.
Yes, my truth. This is my truth.
That's funny. So Stacy want the passion, not stability. You know what?
I want it all.
I want it all.
But if you had to choose one,
I don't want
if I had to choose,
I don't want them.
I'm thinking.
I'm not
if I had to choose,
I'm not doing it.
If I had to choose.
I'm already stable now. I'm holding it down. I'm single. So
but you don't want all the response. You don't want to be sitting up here having all this passion and love and excitement, and then it's all your checkbook.
If I had to choose, I'm choosing stability. If I had to.
I'm not choosing because I want it all.
But you have to choose.
You gotta choose.
And this is one of them things where you gotta pick one pill.
No.
Stability.
The blue or the red. Right, the blue or red.
We know it's not gonna be our life, but you gotta pick one in this scenario. What you going with? Let the man know if you had to, what would it be?
For me, I'm gonna go with stability because I have enough passion for both of us.
All right.
I bring enough.
What you
ain't gonna need?
I'm going with single. I'm going with single because I want it all.
Oh Lord!
So if I can't have it all,
greedy. See, I'm greedy, but I'm willing to.
In a perfect world, it's just for right now because that was the question. Mm-hmm. So with the question, that would be my answer. Yeah. I would tell him that he should go with the stability.
The stability.
I would say so. He's dang, but see when you look at it, it's like when you look at it,
your life just gonna be boring.
That's what I'm saying.
Not exciting.
That's why he shouldn't choose either.
Exactly.
He gotta be. I hope he got enough passion in it for himself to make it work with her.
Passion fades.
Money don't.
Stability is that's why stability is gonna be there. And I'm not saying passion always fades, don't get me wrong, but passion could very well fade, or it could, the older you get, the less passion you got. But if you're stable, you can kind of get through life. Everybody's main goal isn't to be pleased sexually. It isn't to be pleased. It isn't to be pleased in ways like that. Some people are legit happy with waking up, knowing their bills are paid, knowing they can go to work or don't have to go to work, and knowing that their life is okay. Some people, that's enough.
That's passion when you can cut the lights on.
That ain't passion.
You cut the oven on.
But passion also for me is our personalities. Are we bond? Like I put all that in passion.
But some people can live without that.
They can.
And that's all I'm saying. Is some people can live without that.
Do.
It's not just sexual.
And then some people don't care about stability.
No, they don't.
Some people be like, I can be in the crate with you as long as we
together.
As long as we together. As long as I feel you and your energy and your attitude and passion and all that.
Because I'm not stable. So I'm gonna have to say stability then. If you're making me pick a pill.
I told you. You gotta
making me
red or blue.
You gotta pick a pill.
I'm gonna be depressed, stressed out if I'm not stable. I mean, wondering are the lights gonna be cut on? Are we gonna get evicted?
I told you this passion when the lights is on.
Okay, force it.
So it's since you're making me pick one, I have to go with stability.
You don't have to pick in real life. You don't have to pick in real life. You can have both.
Be greedy in real life. So I just wanted to leave with you guys to stay encouraged and be comfortable with the skin you are in, with all of your flaws and all of your beauty. Just know your worth. And that's all I had to say for today, ladies.
All right, I enjoyed y'all today. I don't know about picking that pill. I'm with Stacy. I want both. I want it all.
All of it.
I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you put something at the bottom. I want to hear your thoughts. So what is your pill that you're picking?
Please
Yes.
And what are your flaws? What would they not like in a relationship with you? Something to think about. All right, ladies.
Till next week on Let's Get Real TV.